Hello, fire signs. So this is a reading for fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. This is for the summer. This is your bonus reading. This is for the next several months. This is kind of like a summer solstice kind of reading. But we're going to look at, I'm using the Muse deck, and I'm also going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. And the first card we're going to get is a Work Your Light Oracle card here. For fire signs, we got M. Rama, and it says, where are you being called to journey to? Oh, okay. Are you thinking about taking a trip in the next few months? Are you wanting to move somewhere? Or is this like a virtual kind of trip? Maybe like some kind of an adventure internally, like, you know, a new job, or going on a new journey to learn something new or something like that. So let's see what we have for you. The first card we're going to look at, new opportunities coming in. So this is for our fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. What kind of new opportunities do we have coming in over the next few months? Three of Swords. I feel like this is an opportunity for healing. I feel like you may be getting over something in the recent past that was difficult, maybe even heartbreaking, and you're going to have opportunities to heal. I feel like you've already been healing, but that maybe this is the new journey you're thinking about going on, some kind of new journey to heal yourself even more. We'll see. Interesting. Let's get a card for how can you bring current projects, current things that you're working on, how can you make progress on those, bring those forward a little bit during the next few months. And we have the Emperor. Emperor, take control. Just power through and do it. Rely on your personal power. Yeah, let's keep going. We're going to clarify too. Let's see, what is expanding in your life right now for fire signs, universe? What is expanding? Five of Materials, Five of Pentacles, abundance. And I feel like with this card, with whatever you've been going through, I feel like you felt like you were missing out, or like you were locked out of what you were supposed to have in this world, locked away from happiness, maybe feeling a little bit left out in the cold. But I feel like you're moving past that, and these opportunities that are coming in are going to show you, they're going to expand your life past those hurt feelings that I feel like you're tired of feeling those. You're ready to move on, but that's not always easy. Let's get a card for blessings that are coming in the next few months for fire signs. The Chariot. Wow. Being divinely guided, moving forward. I feel like you're moving away from these things that have been bugging you recently. Or maybe you've had a sadness for a long time, and you're ready to move past it and do things, do some different things. Let's see, what brings true fulfillment for our fire signs during this time? Wow, getting a new perspective. So sometimes when you've been in a place where you're hurting for a long time, it's kind of hard to see out of it. Like if you're feeling left out in the cold and a little bit heartbroken and sad, that's hard to... It's hard. It's a habit. It becomes a habit. And once you've been in that situation for so long, it's really hard to change it. Everybody probably tells you, like, just, what do they say to people that are depressed? Like, just put your boots on, lace your boots up and get going, or whatever they say that's kind of mean. But that's not easy to do. So this card is saying, the blessings that are coming in, for one, are movement, being divinely guided and help from the universe. But what's going to bring true fulfillment to you during this time is getting a new perspective. So that's what this movement's going to do. And if you are going on some kind of a trip or a journey, that's going to give you a new perspective. Even if you're not physically going somewhere, you're deciding to go somewhere different in your mind, is what I'm thinking. And this card is about, you know, taking a pause, taking a minute to zoom out and get a bigger picture look, or see things from a different perspective. And that's what's going to give you true fulfillment right now. It's going to help you move forward. So how can you shine your light more in the world? And one thing that somebody who's been through some hard times and gets through them, and the one thing that they can always do is share their wisdom with other people and help them do the same thing. So I'm wondering what this card's going to be. How can you shine your light more in the world? Wow. Just being happy, enjoying the abundance that you have, being grateful for what you have. Like, finding a good way to get a different perspective is to find one thing that you're grateful for anytime you possibly can. Like, sometimes if I'm feeling kind of down, I can just take pleasure in that first sip of coffee. Or if you're somewhere where it's really hot outside, just, you know, take pleasure in the air conditioning being on inside. Or if you're taking a cool shower, like, you know, just realize how good the water feels. All that kind of stuff will help you get a new perspective and change, you know, move out of a bad place. And get help if you need it. If you need to find somebody professional to talk to, that might help too. And they can help you see a new perspective too. So let's clarify the new opportunities coming in with this Three of Swords. Can we get some clarity on that, please? Okay, so you're going to have to walk away from something that's not serving you anymore. So if something is breaking your heart that you've worked on, you really were hesitating to walk away from it because of all the time you spent. Like, I'm thinking, like, if this is the end of a relationship or a marriage or even a career where you've spent a lot of time, you built all those 8 full cups, they're all perfectly standing up. Well, some of these are spilled, so there you go. But on some of the eight of cups cards, they're all full and they're perfectly standing up, and there's really nothing wrong with them. But this person just knows that there's more for them out there, so they're choosing to go find what's really going to make them happy. In this card, some of them are spilled, so you know that there are some things wrong already, and you know that it's just going to keep hurting you more to stay there, so you're ready to walk away. And I think that's got something to do with this journey. Yeah, and you're going to do it kind of fast with the 8 of Wands. And you also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're going with what your heart and your soul knows is best for you. And the cool thing about this is this person is not waiting on a tower to fall and them to get kicked out. They're deciding to go on their own terms, which is much more powerful when you're making changes. It's much more powerful if you can be the one to walk away on your own instead of somebody kicking you out, or, you know, letting the tower fall, and then it hurts a whole lot more. But anyway, let's clarify this Emperor card. How can you bring current projects, things that you're working on, how can you make progress? Clarifying the Emperor. Yeah, moving forward with what your heart wants to do. Passionate new beginning. Well, this is a new beginning in love, actually, but opening your heart, going with only what makes you truly happy, what your heart really wants to move forward on. I feel like that's what he's doing here. Wow, walking away from things that are a little bit shady, not quite right. This is kind of like that card also. This can be about somebody who is lying, cheating, or stealing, doing shady things behind your back. This could be about you walking away from somebody when they're not looking, like kind of sneaking out when they're not paying attention, so it's less dramatic. But yeah, this is about you walking away from some situation that wasn't serving you, that wasn't right, standing in your true power, um, going with all of the knowledge that you've created as you've been working your way through this, shining your light out for other people to see, moving forward, knowing that you're being guided by the universe, and doing what's right, best for yourself. Let's see. What is expanding in your life right now? We had that Five of Pentacles. So let's see. Yeah, wow. More, the Empress is about abundance. Oh, the Lovers too. Something that's more meant for you. Could be a new love. And there's the Five of Pentacles again. So yeah, this is moving away from this feeling that you're left out in the cold, or that you've missed out on whatever you were supposed to have in this life, because of whatever happened over here that had you kind of feeling bad. When you decide to, when you wake up and you get a new perspective and you realize that there's something better for you out there, that you don't have to stay with these cups that half of them are spilled, and you just know that that's not the right place for you. Once you move out of that, you're going to get unstuck. You're not going to feel like you missed out, or that you're left out in the cold, or you're locked out of what you're supposed to have, or any of that. So yeah, that's weird that that came out to clarify the same card. Let's clarify this Chariot card and the blessings that are coming in the next few months. So yeah, King of Wands. Oh, nice. There's that nine. There we go. There's the 9 cups. So this person had 8. They're walking away in search of the 9th one, which is like a wish fulfilled. There's the 9th one. So yeah, you're being moved. The universe is guiding you, but you're doing it yourself too, to take action and move forward. And in walking away from those, there's the 9th one, the wish fulfillment, and justice is coming in. So yeah, this is what you thought you weren't gonna, what you were thinking you were locked out and left out in the cold and you were never gonna get it. Well, now everything is going to balance out, and you are going to get what you deserve, and everything is going to work out in your favor. This also could have something to do with a contract, like finally settling some kind of a contract. If this is like a divorce, then I feel like you're going to get quick resolution on settling that. Let's clarify the Hangman. What brings true fulfillment? So we already said getting a new perspective, but also taking action on these things that you're passionate about. When you get a hit from your intuition, when you get this new perspective and you start seeing things a little bit differently and take action on them, that's going to help bring in true fulfillment. 5 of Swords, walking away. Don't take the bait when people, especially if it's this situation you're walking away from. Don't take the bait and let somebody sabotage your progress. Yeah, this is a card of self-sabotage too. So it's like getting pulled back into the fight when you're already done with it. You've already walked away from it, but you entertain something, a thought, or somebody says something and it pulls you right back into the drama. Don't let that happen. And yeah, keep your emotional composure. Keep moving forward to what you want. And don't take the bait if somebody's trying to pull you back in. And then how can you shine your light more in the world? To clarify this 10 of Pentacles, which I love this card. That's like one of the best cards. This is a good love card too, by the way. And you did have the Lovers card. There could be a new love coming in. After you give yourself a chance to heal, there could be the perfect love coming in. Wow, truth and clarity is coming in. Okay, so how do you shine your light more in the world? By realizing you're abundant, by being grateful, and also by standing in your true power and your truth, and not accepting things that are not meant for you, not settling for things that are less than what you deserve. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Wow, and Page of Pentacles. So yeah, shining your light more in the world is taking advantage of opportunities when they come forward by taking action only on the things that really open your, that really are things that you want to do, things that light up your soul, I want to say, things that your heart leads you to, and by standing in your true power and realizing your abundance, even though, yeah, there was something that happened, you are healing from it, you're not perfect. You're getting this new perspective, and the universe is guiding you on some kind of a journey, whether it's a real physical journey or it's just a mental journey. And it's taking you to a new place where you're realizing how abundant you are, and you're able to stand in your own truth, and you can take advantage of opportunities as they come along by staying open-hearted. That's pretty cool. So let's get 3 more cards. This is just for potential outcome, advice going forward, just additional messages for our fire signs, please. And we have, wow, 2 of Pentacles. Lots of opportunities coming in. A chance to do more than one thing. Like you might be able to have two or 3 different things coming in. Yes. Lots of things moving in. Lots of things that you'll be able to decide what you want to do, what works best for you. 7 of Materials, which is 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so things are moving fast. You're going to be juggling. Your life's about to get more busy, I feel like this card is saying. And this is about evaluating the way that things have been going. So once you get to a place where you've got this new perspective and you've healed, and maybe there's a new love coming in or some kind of new opportunities that are making your life better, then you'll have a chance to stop and regroup and evaluate and look at all the progress that you've made, figure out where you want to go next. She's looking at all these flowers that she's grown out of the seeds that she planted a long time ago. She's evaluating, what does she want to change, what does she want to keep, what does she like, that kind of thing. And then the cycle starts all over again. You might need to walk away from something, heal, and and it's like a never-ending thing here. But yeah, over the next few months, I feel like you're going to make some dramatic changes. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. Your life's going to get busier. You're going to have more abundance. You're going to be getting a new perspective and realizing that things are working out for you. You may be going on some kind of a journey, but I feel like it's probably more of a mental and spiritual journey than a real physical one, but it could be. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading.